176 drugs that were considered safe and effective, but now are off the market because they found they were quite dangerous. Accutane, they took it off the market because they found it creates liver damage after 27 years. Cylert was on the market for 30 years. That was for ADHD or ADD. And then we have DES, diethylstilbestrol. This was used as a very powerful estrogen that was supposed to prevent miscarriages until they found it causes miscarriages 31 years later. And then you had thalidomide. I don't know how that got passed. That created all sorts of problems with babies coming out with flippers for arms and all sorts of issues. Hey, these things were backed by science. So the main question is, who is funding the study, which many times gives grants to the universities. And then you have industry, which then also funds the universities. And then you have a few nonprofits that do research right here. And then we allow industry to pay certain individuals who sit on boards and committees that regulate a lot of the guidelines in our healthcare. And of course, not to mention the medical journals, which depend on industry money for their advertising. But I think the worst of the worst is that industry is allowed to cherry pick their data and not have to publish the studies that don't align with what they want to. Unfortunately, what we're missing in science is this thing called